you know, I think
You know?
there's like this internet rumor because I'm an adult.
Rumor?
This internet
You're
rumor,
clearly
by the way,
an alcoholic.
which the reasoning for it is because he's an adult. What? So it's because you're an adult that people think you're an alcoholic, and not all of the times that you've been drunk at your job and acted unprofessionally under the influence of alcohol, but literal dozens, if not hundreds of times you've been intoxicated on live stream, your own admissions to your family members being concerned about your drinking, your mom being concerned about your drinking, your wife not liking your drinking, you saying that if it's a day ending in Y you're drinking, you blaming your behavior on Twitter on you drinking. But yes, the only reason anyone thinks that he's an alcoholic is because he's an adult. Because, of course, everybody thinks that every adult is an alcoholic. How about just be honest about it? Like, what the fuck? Cope.
At this point, you have to.
And I, indulge every once in a while.
Once in a while?
Come on, buddy. How many people have indulged to the point where they piss on their basement floor?
Or fucking ruin your whole career and melt down and flag people and go against everything and battle and backstab all your friends and burn it all. Like, dude.
But, some sort of raging. If you really are such a mature adult and not a raging alcoholic, then why do you feel the need to justify your drinking to the internet? If you don't have a problem and you know you don't have a problem, why do you care what people on the internet think, right? Exactly. Well, we got Jimmy for 2,000 kicks says, when I drink, I don't destroy my entire internet career and embarrass my wife and female co-host. Oh, and I don't get banned from the Ren Fair. And he'll pretend like nothing bad happened on that Ren Fair stream. It's like, you got banned from the Ren Fair.
Yeah,
bro.
you were banned.
That's not normal.
Alcoholic. So selling shot glasses would probably only fuel that fire.
Yeah, okay.
But why would you give a weren't an alcoholic?
But isn't he always about owning the meme?
Yeah.
But now it's too far. Okay.
Buddy, this
I'd like to see an actual
Go ahead.
I'd like to see an actual alcoholic keep up with my output.
Okay.
Holy Jeremy.
Not just say that.
Buddy,
I could drink more than alcoholics.
No, he's trying to say his work output.
Is that what he meant? Is that what he said?
I did. The first time I heard that, I interpreted exactly like you did, where it's like, so you drink more than alcoholics, then they can't even keep up with you. But what he's trying to say is that there's no alcoholic out there who could read 9 news articles a day and steal 20 shorts. I assure you they can, bro. And they could probably do it better than you.
Of course.
There's alcoholics that are lawyers and in actual high performing, high stress occupations.
Pilots. Do you know how hard it is to land a fucking plane, especially drunk? Bro.
I don't know.
Be an actual alcoholic keep up with my output.
You're not doing anything impressive, Jeremy. You're barely able to read. He slurs his words like he is a fucking alcoholic. And I don't even know if it's because he's drunk when he's reading them, or if he's pilled out, or if he's brain damaged, or what. But if you told somebody, the reading of the article that he just did for that New York Post article earlier, if you told somebody he was drunk during that, they would believe you 100%.
Well, he might have been, to be honest. He might have been drunk from the night before, and the alcohol still hadn't cleaned out of his system, right? That's what it sounded like. Yeah. It sounded like he was still kind of buzzing a little bit.
Somehow he thinks, by the way, that this is helping him and not hurting his situation by bringing this stuff up.
Come on.
If people think, actual alcoholic put out 9 segments a day, 2 live streams.
Honestly, the content, the quality of it, I do believe it's an alcoholic who did that. I'm that makes sense.
I really believe that. And you're talking about 9 segments, but they're done on your live stream for the most part. You're recycling the content.
Yeah.
you're double dipping. So you do a live stream and then you chop those out and upload them. So it's not like you're doing two separate things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like this is actually crazy.
And 14 shorts every day.
14? You can't even speak in half of them. And a few of them are muted. Remember the muted? And then half of them are AI.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, take care of the house, walk the dog.
Is he drinking Celsius every day?
Wait, like he's pretending like he's the only person that has to do chores. Like, and I take care of the house and walk the dog. Who are you trying to convince here, man? This is sad.
Bro,
like,
everyone
you're
has
so
chores.
active, you know?
Buddy.
Dogs. Take care of the lawn.
I went to the gym today for 2 hours before the show.
Are you mowing the lawn every
May I have a medal?
day?
Can I have a medal, guys? I did stuff today before the show.
This is crazy,
Fuck off,
man.
Jer, you retard.
You're from Wisconsin. Being an alcoholic here is a pretty...
Mow the dog. Very funny.
Okay, so we've played this clip a few times now. Let's continue here.
Let's watch it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a bunch of like... it's a bunch of... that have, you know, they sit at home and they're like 12 years old and they're like, it's like, oh, he's drinking. Yeah. And,
okay, so you're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. Is that supposed to be an own?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It is.
I'm 43 years old.
Yeah.
What is that? Like, it's so weird. That's why I like don't even engage with it anymore, because these people are just like,
don't engage with it. That's your life is engaging with it.
You're engaging with it right now.
Yeah, like, dude, what are you talking about?
And it's obviously not 12-year-olds, Jeremy. Like, it's so pathetic. You're like, it's only 12-year-olds that are criticizing me. Like,
by the way, if 12-year-olds are thinking that you're drunk and can tell you're drunk, it means you're really drunk. 12-year-olds shouldn't really understand like how it's,
you know, but like teenagers think that drinking is cool. It's not. We've said this before, and so I'm not going to belabor it too much. But it's not teenagers that are making fun of this. It's people that are older in life that know how pathetic it is to be an alcoholic because they've experienced their friends dying or ruining their relationships, or experienced it themselves, or dealt with domestic abuse and stuff like that. Like, it's not cool to be an alcoholic, and anyone who's an adult knows that.
It's bum way to live.
I don't know what kind of life they live, but like, I'm in Wisconsin. Flipping everybody drinks.
Okay, you know,
it's not a good thing.
I know,
even if that's true, it's not a good thing.
But the thing is, we said this before, so we're not going to go into this too much. But all right, Jer, do it. Drink all you want.
Yes.
You have my blessing. I don't give a fuck.
We want you to drink. Like, the thing is, the people who like you, your family, your friends, it's doubtful if they exist, right?
I don't even know if his family likes him, to be honest.
But they don't want you to drink. The people who want you to drink are the people who hate you, because it's going to destroy your life. Okay? It's obviously not a good thing to get drunk all the time. It's just not.
Yeah.
Get a grip.
And it's not like I run a channel that's like drinking bad.
Well, so Melanie does say that. You know, Hannah Claire says that. You've converted to that religion, okay, that says that drunkenness is bad, right? So get a grip.
Really understand. Like, people are so desperate for things to criticize that, like,
no, there's a long laundry list.
I'm gonna be real. There's too much.
Yeah. Just the way that you do the show and all of the flubs in terms of just reading off of a screen is enough to be like, you don't deserve to have anything. Seriously.
By the way, like, him being an alcoholic sort of makes everything make sense. If you weren't an alcoholic, I'd be like, is he okay? You know, like, I go, oh, he's like this because he's an alcoholic. But if you're not, if you're a sober man, I'm like, okay, did he get hit by a brick? Home Alone 2 styles? Like, what happened?
That's essentially all they come up with.
No, it's not.
That's it?
He's so dishonest.
He's the biggest liar in the world.
Hold on a second.
Doop-a-doop-boo. We're doing do-do-do-do.
So it's just dead air. He's looking at chat, seething, getting mad, banning people.
Trying to get all my video set. It's because you said you were giving up drinking. Well, I have severely cut back, but that's actually not true.
Okay. So why did you cut back then? So you severely cut back. So in order to severely cut back, you must be overindulging, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on. So you do have a problem. Otherwise, you wouldn't be cutting back. So this is all just silly.
Again, it wasn't even cut back. It was severely cut back.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you were an alcoholic?
Because the moral fagging over drinking came way before I don't get. I really don't care. I actually don't care.
It's not about the morality of it. It's about the reality of it.
Yeah.
The reality of it is you're fucking destroying your life drinking.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about the morality of it?
Morality? Everyone I know drinks.
What it leads to. Holy.
Like everyone I know drinks. Like, what is he talking about?
Home for 5 subs.
Oh, wait, I know people who drink like pretty often on the weekends or whatever, but they're like normal people in the week.
Yeah.
So I don't go, oh my God.
But the thing is, even those people who do regularly drink on the weekend and keep their life together, even still, they have nights where they act stupid and regret fucking drinking.
Exactly.
Like, I don't really think there's anybody that's ever drank on a consistent or regular basis that's always thought it was a great decision afterwards to have done so.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But by the way, moral fagging, you and Mel are always the ones who are like, oh, the Christian God hates them because they're evil. Like, you guys, that's your show.
You're the ones that are judging people's lifestyles and making moral proclamations every single day about how people are to live their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't get to do this, buddy.
Dude, it's actually fucking crazy.
Said I was going to cut back. It's just it's
moral effing.
I see. It's like they forget I've been online like my whole life. Like I see what this stuff is. Who gives a shit?
Then if you understood, you wouldn't be saying this. If you understood, then you wouldn't be saying it. It's that simple.
I'm gonna be real. I pray every night that you're drunk, there. I honestly don't give.
Oh, you don't even have to, because he is.
Yeah, exactly.
That like even people who are adults are like, he drinks. I'm like,
bro, I wonder why.
If he did coke every night, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, he's a bad. I'd be like, well, he's ruining his show, and we're making fun of him.
It doesn't necessarily make you a bad person to
100%
drink or do drugs
or indulge in whatever. Yeah, exactly.
It's just, self-destructive. You're hurting yourself. But the problem is you're hurting people around you. You're hurting your family member. Mm-hmm. It's one thing if you're just like a single guy, no friends, no family, nothing, and you're getting blackout drunk every day.
Yeah.
But if you're the owner of a business enterprise and you have employees that rely on you for your coffee company, and Melanie Mac and Hannah Claire and Luke are depending on you to be sober and solid, and you're getting drunk and you're fucking up their lives and your wife's life and stuff like that, there's a serious problem with that, right?
Yeah.
But it's all just moral fagging and there are no consequences to actions and blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
So, what are you, some kind of fucking loser? I'm not saying you have to drink, but I'm like, so what? What? I don't get it.
Come on, man. You didn't severely cut back for no reason.
You've literally said you quit drinking entirely. Well, I've been on a nice little break here. That's for sure.
But why
is it a nice break?
Why? Are you a pussy? Nice? Are you a fucking bitch? Go ahead.
When are you coming out as a Muslim? Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
The Nintendo controller is hanging.
And Islam teach the same thing really when it comes to drinking and drugs. I don't know. Let's just continue.
He's actually an insane person, I think.
Honestly. I just love this. Like when the Muslims do it, it's bad. Well, your religion teaches the exact same thing in most circumstances.
Oh man.
Behind you. I know. I made it like that. I thought it looked cool. Does it look dumb?
Yeah.
It does look dumb.
I actually removed. I kind of removed a lot of the gaming stuff from the set, and I just haven't replaced it yet.
Pussy.
Well, because it clashes with like the
go to
American
church?
flag
It does,
aesthetic
yeah,
and the globe, like this, like I'm an intellectual, and it's like, buddy, you don't even know where Iran is on the map. Why do you have a globe back there? Like, you don't know geography. You're a fucking idiot.
He's a fucking bum, lying piece of shit.
Church on Sunday. I haven't missed church. I've only missed church one time since.
No, that's a lie.
I haven't missed church.
That's a lie. No, that's a lie, Jeremy. You admitted that you hadn't been going for months. You were attending virtually. I'm sorry, but that's missing church, bro. If you're attending virtually, it's like me saying I'm attending church if I put on Peter Popoff. You know, did I attend Reverend Popoff's
That
ministry?
would be sick. I'd accept that, actually.
Oh,
honestly,
man.
I would accept that as church, to be honest.
Charlie Kirk was assassinated. That's
Was
when I
he?
decided I'd go back to church. I've only missed it once.
Bullshit.
You're lying, Jared.
That's a literal lie.
He's contradicted himself on that.
What does the Bible say about
The hanging
lying?
controller is triggering my autism. Okay, I'll put some other stuff on the top.
Yeah, it looks like it fell off and it's hanging. It's not like nicely.
Why did he do it like that?
Yeah, it looks like it fell. It slipped.
Shelf. I don't want to be.
Elder Millennial Core.
Oh, dang, so it looks dumb in my opinion. Oh, you're talking about
What? They say my opinion. Who?
the controller? I don't. That's okay.
So the
Going to
entire
church has made a
chat
big
is
difference in my
just
life.
felting him over the controller.
Well, they should.
Okay. You know, and I'm sure going to church really does make a difference in a lot of people's lives, just not Jeremy's life.
Oh, of course.
He's the exact same because he's not going to church.
You told them you quit drinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is an
Yeah.
insane
My mom.
crash out. Oh fuck!
By the way, I basically did quit.
But why?
Okay.
I think like
Why?
I went from probably twice a week to
Okay, so twice a week means that it was every day. Does it not?
Ash,
Like
it was at least 5 times a week. Minimum.
He was at minimum crashing out like 4 nights of the week on Twitter or more. Like, and he would delete those tweets. It was nearly every day.
But we know him.
He was tweeting and then deleting his tweets, which is an admission he was drunk. He couldn't stand by what he said.
But Ash, we actually know that, like, I mean, we don't have to convince our audience. There's no one we have to convince here. Everyone knows what we're talking about.
But it's like, listen, this is the thing, right? Is when Andy was on drugs or drunk, you could clearly tell he was on drugs and drunk and fucked up. Like there was something wrong with him. And with quartering, there's clearly something wrong with him, right?
Exactly.
And it hasn't changed. His performance hasn't improved at all. He doesn't have more energy. He's not pronouncing the words right. Exactly. He's actually declining even more and looks more unhealthy and more fucked up. So nobody's going to believe him. We judge a tree by its fruits, you know? We don't judge you by what you're saying you're doing because you're a known liar, you know?
By the way, if you are quitting alcohol and this is your performance level, go back to drinking because it's not sobriety. If this is your sober, it's over. It's over.
to once every 2 weeks now, basically.
Okay, give me a fucking break.
I mean, I just don't believe him. I don't think anyone does either. And it's like, if that's all you like, just quit entirely then.
What?
The thing is, the 9 a.m. time slot, it's actually 8 a.m. my time, made weekday drinking impossible.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But even if it did, you're missing these morning streams now. You missed it on Thursday. You missed it today on Monday, even though you promised it. So I don't fucking believe you.
Well,
it's not evidence of anything.
And also
you
the
could
days
start
he didn't
drinking
miss.
earlier in the day.
No, the days he didn't miss, he was there at noon. Remember? He did like noon. His morning show was at 12.
Yes, he'd be hours and hours late to it. multiple times.
That makes it even more like, oh, he was obviously drinking last night.
You could start drinking as soon as you finish your videos and drink for like 6 or 7 hours and then fall asleep and wake up. Like a lot of people that are alcoholics wake up in the morning for work every day. Like otherwise you're not going to be an alcoholic for long, because you won't be able to afford your alcohol or a roof over your head, or you become a homeless fucking bum and you steal bottles and shit to afford it, or rob people.
It's already hard enough for me to get up early because I've been waking up at 10 o'clock for the last 10 years. So in a way, it forced me, like, I can't even screw with it during the week. Because
so now we know anytime, and we already knew this, anytime he's late or he misses that morning show, he's hungover / drunk.
Yeah.
That's basically what he's saying.
Or the drunk, and it's what I think. I think sometimes the drunk, you're drinking all night, right, till 5 a.m. You wake up at 10 for whatever, like back at Whole Foods, like on the weekend, I'd wake up at 10.
Yeah.
And you'd still be drunk. And you're at work and you're still like, working up, like you're like coming down from the drunk.
At the call center, I'd be out drinking with my fucking manager till 2, 3 in the morning. Fucking go back to his apartment, crash on his fucking couch.
Yeah.
We'd both go in the morning, still drunk out of our fucking minds for 10 a.m. And it would just be fucked.
And then by like 1, you feel better. And you have had a few espressos or whatever. You're like, oh God, thanks the Lord.
Time.
Okay, he fixed it. He fixed it.
Better.
Oh, look at it. He was self-conscious about it. Oh, fuck.
Better.
What a pussy. Imagine being bullied by your audience to change your background.
Bullied by Chubb. I love how he'll give into that, but he'll never admit he was wrong about anything, including the drinking. Like, holy.
The Bible doesn't say it's a sin to drink, only being drunk overindulging. Well,
Jared's like, well, I don't have 1 or 2 beer, right? Like, Jared even knew. He's like, no, I'm not having a glass of wine before bed. I'm not having a social beer with the boys and going home. When Jeremy drinks, he drinks to get fucking drunk out of his mind, okay? And he couldn't fucking cope that and LARP that.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I didn't know it was bothering you. I'm a 6-pack a week guy. Hey, look, as long as you're not driving, I don't really.
6-pack a week is nothing. Like Jared,
what?
That's
it's
your
like
warm
a beer
up.
a day.
That's his warm up. Like, what is he trying to like? Oh, as long as you're not driving, like he said, it 6
I don't even think
week.
quartering genuine, like from experience of being a giant person, like I don't even think 6 beers really gets him buzzed.
No, he's gonna drink like a ton, bro.
He drinks a 2-4 a night. I guarantee you.
Well, yeah, 100%.
I can tell that people that are like more pretending to be offended by it are like 13 years old.
Nobody is offended. Like this weird framing of everything is that people are offended or they're mad or like.
It's to make it sound like SJWs. That's what he's trying to do.
It's like SJW. Not that people are offended. It's that people are mocking you for destroying your life. Like they're pointing out the reality that you have an addiction that's destroying your life, and they're laughing at you for it. And the people that are like have a morality problem with it are probably the people who actually want to help you, right? Like the people who genuinely have a moral like indignation or reaction to it are probably on your side. You know,
they're like they want to see you do better,
because like no adult I have ever met gives a shit if somebody drinks.
Well, that's just not true, man.
Bullshit. That's crazy.
Bullshit. Like, there's an entire organization called like Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
No, but we've all had that buddy who, when they're drunk, they turn into an asshole and weird and shit. Well, and you're like, stop.
There's some people that when they drink, like they could be like a really nice person, but they just change and they become mean and they become angry and they become violent. And, a lot of these situations are
creepy
guys that have had trauma in their lives or childhood trauma, or they're under a lot of stress and a lot of strain.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they drink, it all comes out to the surface and they lash out and act fucking crazy. Like,
exactly.
What are we talking about here?
Now, if somebody has like a legitimate problem, then,
what you do.
That's a thing. If they're hiding bottles all over the house and, if it gets too bad. I had a friend die from drinking she was very young too.
So then there is sometimes a problem, right? Right. It's not just children that don't understand the consequences. And, you know what I mean?
Yo, how does he counter?
Look at how felt it. Look at how felt it he is
himself.
there.
He counter signaled.
Look at him. Look at him there, man. Like, that's a sick man. That's a sick man who knows that what happened to his friend is going to happen to him unless he changes his life. But it's really hard to change your life when you're into it as deep as this guy is.
Yeah.
When you're on benzos and booze on a regular basis, you can't just stop. And that's why we all know he didn't actually stop, right? He's just coping, man, and just trying to live in denial. And it's sad.
I don't even know if he's going to make it, dude.
Actually, 2 friends died from it.
What?
Oh, man.
2 friends died from alcohol, and you're going, these pussies are moral effing. It's like, but your friends died, and you're still like drinking every day.
He says that everybody in Wisconsin is like an alcoholic, and then tells us that 2 people he knows personally have died from alcoholism. But we shouldn't be concerned at all. It's just
we're just being silly gooses about it.
Which is really sad. And they were both very young.
Do you think their parents were against drinking then after? Or there's no adults that are against drinking then, right? Just claimed their children's lives at a young age, but...
You literally have jaundice eyes. I think you should look up what jaundice eyes actually look like.
Okay, Jeremy,
because I don't.
Man. Like, it does look like you have liver failure.
It does.
Like, it does, man. Like, your skin is all fucked up. Now, a lot of that is the weird lighting and shit that you do, but you do have these eye bags under your eyes, and they're really prominent. And a lot of people would confuse it as that. Now, having seen the picture of him as a kid where he had this at 10 years old, I think that he does have some sort of skin disorder where the skin under his eyes is like that. But he doesn't want to own up to that.
Is he anemic?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's like, brother, you obviously have some sort of a condition. You've had it since you're 10 years old. I understand you're embarrassed and insecure about it, but don't gaslight us that the eye bags don't exist, because they do.
But you still won't quit drinking despite knowing that? Nope. Why would I? She was a full-blown alcoholic. And now you've outed yourself, so you go away.
You've outed yourself? Like,
whoa. It might be an actual fan who's like, listen, I don't know. He's a fucking...
It sounds like Jer's offended more so than anybody would question him.
Exactly.